I like the cold.
You might enjoy sun or you might enjoy snow, but
I guess it's not the cold I like, actually. It's the seasons, the changing of them.
I can only tolerate the middle.
Ugh, poor thing. Last time she drinks one of these. I want to live in a place where I can witness the changes.
I grew up in a village, and once it rained or snowed or was a little bit too sunny, all the people in the village went home, and it looked like a ghost town. The only time the village was alive was in that in-between.
To go outside and see that things are just a little bit different than before.
I never left. Never really had the heart to, but some people say it was fear.
I used to be kind of a chaotic person. At first it wasn't my fault, but then I clung to it.
I know they still talk about me.
I clung to it like I needed it to survive. Maybe I did.
The closer it gets to winter, the more I reminisce about the time we had the in-between. Those days between spring and summer and fall, where it just feels right. We need nothing.
Everyone dreams of living in a place that's sunny all the time. If you're like me, that just isn't practical. Like, really imagine living in a place that's all sun, with nothing to mark the time has gone by.
During the winter, I always try to leave the village, but I don't have a driver's license, so I can't go too far.
You could live there for 20 years, and each day would look the same. What about the future?
The fact of being alone becomes too heavy to bear. And I try to walk it off. I walk the fields covered in snow.
And there you are, with a raging blizzard inside of you, wondering if you're the only one who feels this way.
I think of summer to try and warm myself up. When I was a child, I used to love the winters, but it's a whole different story now. My fingers freeze and turn blue, and sometimes I feel like they might fall off. Childhood is something I often reminisce about. Never being able to experience it again keeps me up at night. When I was a child, I had such big hopes and dreams. Now I walk the snow, freezing till I get tired and fall asleep. In the summer, I walk the fields and sing at the sky for hours. No one's ever there to hear me, but I never lose hope that one day someone will.
I guess that's why I like the seasons. It's just fucking chaos. So I even like the cold. Because I too die every year.
I never let myself sit in one place for too long, because I start thinking about how I'll never be a child again, and it's like that one thought is so heavy that it presses everything else in my mind down to the bottom of my skull, and I can feel it seeping into my back, poisoning me.
But there's spring and summer, and they're guaranteed. At the end of the day, there's sort of a sweet mundanity to it, don't you think? Chaotically mundane cycle.
You're here on the train platform. just us. It's so late, and we are so far underground. You're here again. I've been avoiding you. You're a liar. Our 6th grade after-school concert, sitting together, listening to that boy sing, trembling, vulnerable. You hummed that song. Do you remember how mean he was? When he left us in a dark room? How he called us ugly all the time? No, you remember how he taught just us to climb onto the school roof. How he would slide in close. You don't remember how mean he was, actually. The train is not 2 minutes away. It's been at least 5. The time doesn't change. I wish I could ignore you. My legs hurt. You distract me from the soreness in my legs by lying to me. You let me think things will change, that boys will kiss me and hold me and introduce me to their grandparents, that the war against my body will stop and I'll feel different. I will make sense. Who cares? Who cares? You let me hang out with him and his new normal girlfriend. You let me sleep present to his back moments after he told me he had no feelings for me. You let me idle alone on subway platforms, phone dead, enveloped in clouds of smoke. You promised me that none of it matters because someday the doors slide open and you leave me playfully, leaning all our weight into one leg and the other, teetering until we collapse into a seat. A man with bloodshot eyes stares into us and the humming stops. You're gone. I am truly alone. Do you make me unsafe? Do you keep me alive? You feel unsafe? Do you keep me alive? Can you hear me? I know you're lying. I know you're lying. You can't lie to me anymore. Are you there? I know I am an unlovable creature. You can't lie to me anymore. You can't lie to me. Are you there? Are you there? I know I am an unlovable. Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you there? Are you dead? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. This is stupid.
Mãe, fecha aí então na direita. Isso.
Jaque! Jaque! Oi, Gladinha! Eu sou uma autista.